Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to put R4 ROMs onto your R4 card. Now, the first thing you're going to need is your micro SD. And I put your guys' micro SD into the R4 card already, but that's how it looks. Something like this. Okay. Now, you're also going to need a micro SD USB 2.0 reader. That's a really long name, but you guys have one similar to this. This slot in the back is where you put the micro SD card. This is going pretty slow right now. Anyway, so this is really small. It's for you guys, it's already in your R4 card at the top because I plugged it in and kept it like that. But you would take it out, just pull it out, don't lose it, it's pretty small, and put it into the back of yours USB card reader. You just put it into the back right over there. And then you plug it into your computer. Now, when you plug it into the computer, something should pop up saying that something came, and something like this. It'll say autoplay, it says all this stuff. Just X that out. You don't need that right now. Now, before you go any farther, you're going to need a program to put these on. It's called 7-Zip, so 7-ZIP. Then go to 7-Zip and click this button, download, and it'll say .exe. It doesn't take up that much space, so you don't need to worry about your computer slowing down or anything. And then click download, click run, click install. It's pretty easy. So just click all those things until it installs, and then reboot your computer. Now, once your computer has been rebooted, go back, so everything should be back to normal. You reboot your computer. Keep your micro SD plugged in. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be plugged in. You can plug it in later, but you just have to have 7-Zip before you go anywhere. Now, to download ROMs, I prefer this one website, Romulation. So ROMULATION. And go to the download section at the top there. Click Nintendo DS ROMs. And then search for whatever you want. So let's see, what you guys want, Nintendogs or something? Yeah, okay, I'll type in Nintendogs. Pop up. Now, when you're trying to download things, only download ones that have a U. Like this one has a U on it. Don't download E's or J's or K's, because that means they're from some European country, Japan, or Korea. So stick with ones that have U's. So let's see, you guys want Dalmatian and Friends for Nintendogs. So click on that. And click at the top, there'll be a small thing that says download. Click download, and then don't use it'll say two things. It'll say rapid share and mega upload. Do not click the rapid share one. Do not, because that's really complicated and messed up. Mega upload is a lot easier. Just click part 1 under mega upload, and there'll be a little code over there. So it can always be different, and you just type in PUR4. That's my code. It's always going to be different for you guys. Click download file. Now you need to wait 45 seconds. Okay, so in the meantime, go to your computer. It'll say my computer for you guys. And it'll have all these things. It says all this weird stuff, okay? Well, I named your guys' Sridhar R4. Mine's called R4 ROMs. You just click on it and open it up, and it'll have all the stuff. It'll say system, DS organized, Moonshell. Do not click any of the system files, because if you do, then your R4 card won't work, and that took a long time to put on, such as this one. Next, these are all games. All of these. So, to add more games, you just drag a game and drop it into this, but they have to be NDS files, okay? It'll say .nds on them. And let's go check back on this. Yeah, so 45 seconds are up. Click regular download. And then it'll pop up and ask you whether you want to open or save. Click save. And save it to your desktop. And it's going to take a little bit of time to save, because most of these files are pretty big. So let's wait on that. In the meantime, there are other files there. So basically, you plug in your micro SD card after you get 7-zip, and then your micro SD card thing little box will pop up on the computer. Just X that out. Go to romulation.com, find the game, go to the Mega Upload download, click part 1, type in the code, wait 45 seconds, and click regular download. And after you're done with that, it might take some time to download because it is a pretty big file. And yeah, it's going to take 8 minutes to download. Yeah, we don't have that much time, so let's fast forward. And go to something that I already have this downloaded. So after it's done downloading, it will download to, so yeah, just imagine that this is done, because I can't wait 10 minutes for this. So when it's done downloading, it'll be over here, okay, and it'll say .rar at the end of it. See how it'll say .rar. RAR files are a completely different type of file type than all your other little like folders like this. That's why you needed to download 7-zip. And you no longer need any websites or browsers anymore. You can just close all those. Now, you can't just put this and drag it into this. You can't drag it. I know they look the same, but you can't. You right-click on it, okay? So right-click. And it'll say all these things. It'll say open, delete. And there'll be a little tab that says 7-zip. Go to 7-zip and it'll have all these other new things. And click extract to, and then it'll say the name of the file. It'll say 0 or whatever the file name is. Extract to blah blah blah. Click that. And now I'll start extracting. Okay, so that was just, I think that was something weird from the video. Anyway, so now you're done extracting it. You no longer need the .rar. Keep the folder, because after you're extracting, a folder will come. Do not delete that. But you can delete the .rar. Now the folder is still there. Open that, and it'll say Animal Crossing, or whatever the game is called, and it'll say type NDS file. It has to be an NDS file, otherwise it just won't work. Go to R4 ROMs, and just drag and drop. Now you just wait it. I'll just keep waiting until it's done. It won't take that long. And now it's done. Now check if it's there. Is it there? Animal. Yep, it's there. So now you can X this out. X this out. And for me, I just like to save my NDS files. Like if anything goes wrong, I can reload them or do something like that. And I have a separate folder just for NDS ROMs. You just drag Animal Crossing. And you just put it there. Exit out. Then you go to back to computer. And then for you right click on R4 ROMs. You click safely remove. And then you can pull your micro SD reader out. And then you put the micro SD card back into the R4 card, plug it in, and you can play. And that's how you add R4 ROMs onto your R4 card.